building a underwater cave base. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and in some parts of the world, good night, and I hope you sleep well. My name is Gray, and this is the first time we've ever done a building a underwater cave base video for you, and I'm excited, guys. I really am. So this is something I've never done before. So guys, if you like this video, please make sure you smash that thumbs up button, and if you like the design of the base that I'm going to be showing you and building, well, give it a thumbs up. If you like it, subscribe to me. If you want to see more building videos, please let me know, because like I said, this is the first one we will ever do. This is the first building a underwater cave base video ever. Up until now, we've done geofy and summoning codes. So, guys, let's go and find ourselves a cave. And it's this rock here that we are after. Right. Right, okay. So, this is the underwater cave base that you will be seeing me build. It won't be all the way through. You will not see an hour and a half video. I will cut a few bits out, and yeah, it will be basically you can see it being built in stages. So right, so this is the beginning. I've managed to put a tech cloning chamber in the start there, so that's good. Go all the way up these stairs, and there's a door. Go through the door, and we have all this lovely open area here. We'll start off down here. Another room here with a little bit of storage, maybe underneath the stairs. Down here. Now this is the actual floor, so this is like the basement. You can sort of see all of that. Now, up here, all the way to the top, go through here, some vaults, so we can put more vaults there, go around. This could be the workshop, so you can put all your smithies, fabricators and stuff like that, chem benches, along with the replicator. Now up here, we have another little area where you can just leave it as it is, or put a few bits in there. Go through here, the bedroom. So for you and all your tribe mates, there's what, 3, 6, 9, 12. There's 12 beds there you can fit in, so that's good. Go up here, and another little area, another little room. So yeah, stick with me if you want to see how I build this. It'll be in this video, guys. And yeah, I will see you all the way at the start, where none of this has even existed. Please subscribe if you like to see more of these videos, and also make sure you give this a thumbs up, and maybe some comments if you feel up to it, if you've got time. Anyway, guys, enjoy watching this being built. I will see you in a minute. Right, so you want to transfer whole cave into your base of operations, either on a PvE or a PvP. I can't see why you would want this as your PvE, because it's not very scenic, but a PvP is understandable. So the way that I turn all this into the masterpiece you just saw is with a lot of time, effort, and I've started building here. So you can see a mixture of foundations and also pillars. Now, top tip for you, those of you who don't know, if you put foundations on the floor, you actually don't need that many pillars. So you know here, you can put a pillar here, a ceiling here, and then a ceiling here. To get this one, you need to have a pillar. Well, you can also do the same thing with foundations. So you can see here I've put some foundations down, all in line with the pillars, and you can see that there is that's where the pillar's supposed to be, and there's no pillars all the way up past there. If I try and do this, and then, oh look, we cannot do that. Now, the way that I do it is I basically do it in like flat for the foundations, and if you cannot, like here, you can't have another foundation, no problem, don't sweat it. Put a pillar down here. So you put a pillar here, and it will be a little bit fiddly. Now sometimes I hate pillars, I really do. Sometimes they don't actually lock into place. So for as an example, that one for some reason won't lock into place. So we'll get rid of that one. Now, if you put a foundation, now I've got displacement on, which means it allows me to build inside the walls and stuff like that. So you can sort of see what I'm doing here, and we are going to be going through the whole floor from where we are all the way down to the entrance. So you can see here, and through the magical world of Eddington, guys. Yeah, I know your time is precious, so I will cut this now that you can see what we're doing here. All right, you might find it a little bit easier to follow what we're doing. I was just going to say it to you, but you know, at least now you can see what we're actually doing. Now, most of the foundations are sort of like all covered now, so we're just going to continue until that happens. Pop that down, pop another one down, and then with that, boom, some more foundations in the same sort of like way. That they all sort of line up, which is fantastic. There you go. So you have to remember that the floor, guys, you don't really need the floor here. I mean, you can make this into a basement. I have done that before, and it does work. But you actually don't need to have any of this, because remember, you got all this space here. You have literally all of this to play around with. So now that that's happened, put more of these ceilings down. Right, so I'm gonna you're gonna leave me now to do all this, and I'll be back when I've done all of this with the next part. I will see you soon. Right, so guys, I've just finished putting all the ceilings, foundations and pillars around, and it's now somewhat starting to look like what you saw at the beginning of the video. So I've left this all free because, well, you want some sort of area and space to defend yourself with, and also if you wanted some dinosaurs out here protecting you in case of anyone coming in to intrude, this space is perfect to put a few T-Rexes or whatnot in it. So if we just come over here, you can sort of see that we've got a few foundations around. Now, if you see how little pillars that we've got only a little amount of pillars around. And that is because of these foundations. So one of these foundations, to give you an idea on how much you can save your time, one foundation is basically X amount of pillars times height. So you can see there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 pillars, or one foundation. It makes it easy and fast for you to actually do things. Now, if we come over here, you can sort of see that it's sort of like it's a steps. Now, if you really wanted to, you could put stairs here. Wrong place. I love arc building, but I also hate it at the same time. Now, you can put stairs all the way up here if you wanted to. Nothing's stopping you from doing that. And you're basically sort of like creating all these separate rooms. You can make so many rooms down here. And people will, particularly if you sort of like corner this all off and make it into a wall, no one will see that there's something else there. So if you're playing PvP and you get raided, you've got all this. There might be like all your valuables tucked away over there in the corner or somewhere in the centre. Now, of course, we have all this space left, so we will fill this out in a second. I will see you soon. Right, so we're back up the top here. I just wanted to sort of like show you this to start off with. So this is where your wall's going to be. Now over here you're probably thinking, why and how have you done all this? There's a reason for doing it like this, and that is because for some odd reason around this area you cannot build any higher than this. If I put a wall here, now by rights that should work. See? That should work, but it doesn't. I put one here, by rights, that should work, but it doesn't. So for some odd reason, just around this area, so it's fine over there, but just around this area, it's obstructing it for some odd reason. So what I've done is, I've just put some stairs down, and then stairs up. So you can walk around if you wanted to. The whole way around. Now that we've done all that, we are going to be working on the different types of rooms that we're going to have. I'll see you soon. Okay, guys, so I've finished doing everything that we need to do here. We managed to squeeze in a tech cloning chamber, which I wasn't expecting. I've never had one of these done in here before, so I'd be interested to see how that works. And also, I thought it's sort of like it's right at the front, so when people do come in and try and raid you, it just basically just gets in the way. Simple as that. Now, I've used tech because I like using tech. It creates its own light as well. I don't need to use any lights. But guys, we started all the way in that corner over there. And we started with a few pillars. and then we carried on. Oh, I don't know what that's doing there. And then we carried on. You got all this other space down here as well. So, yeah, what I would normally do is put like turrets here. So, all over this area would be turrets because you kind of need to protect the pillars as well. If the pillars do go, your ceiling, all of it won't go down. It won't destroy because you've got these foundations as well. That's another reason why I like using these foundations. It's more security. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This is my first ever build video, so yeah, it took me quite a few hours to do. I enjoy doing it, and I hope you somewhat enjoy, you know, the video. This is building a underwater cave base in Ark, which is, yeah, it's like the one I normally build, but I build them always different anyway. So, guys, please, I thank you ever so much for watching, and join me in my next video later on. Thank you, and I will see you later.